Hello everyone, you're on the Marka Haravan channel where we want to review some cool DeFi projects, and today we have a new cool project which is called SENA Group. But before the video starts, a small disclaimer. Everything you will hear in this video is not financial advice. Before making a decision about investing in a particular project, always conduct your own research. This is the only way you can save and decrease your capital. Guys, I know how much you love the reviews and project at the early stage, and the SENA Group project suits us perfectly. After all, the resale of tokens is already underway and you need to make it, because it ends on 25th of December. This is a great chance to get to the project early and make great access. And the team plans to launch a large-scale marketing campaign very soon, therefore you need to have time to buy at a favorable rate. Probably there will never be such a price as today. But first, let's analyze the project itself. The SENA Token is a governance token that entitles its holders to share of profits of the company and to take certain decision-making rights pertaining to the direction of the organization. The SENA Group is a multi-division company that engages several activities, including construction, renting, provision of clean water, R&D for defense equipment, manufacture and sales of under-chassis equipment, and components of firefighter vehicles. The company is headquartered in Indonesia. The SENA Token is a BIP20 token standard on the Binance Smart Chain, just like the ERC20 token standard. BIP20 allows any individual to use token in the Binance Smart Chain. As a contract-compatible token, BIP20 has basic functionalities, including token transfer, balance return and token viewing per session. Much more, tokens built is a BIP20 compatible token are easy to adapt to any Ethereum decentralized application and Binance Smart Chain offers. The BIP20 standard managed to use of its tokens and ensures that each is compliant with the underlying standard. By being built on a blockchain that runs parallel to Binance Chain, every token users access cheap transaction fees and fast network process. SENA Token will function according to the standard of BIP20 token. Token holders can trade it against other BIP20 tokens or peg it to other tokens from different blockchains. SENA is a large company that has many major projects behind it, such as building factory in Pajuria, East Java, dredging project in Tanyuch Panang, Arroyo, Suras Embada, local water company, Surabaya, East Java, hospital in Sampit, completed project CPO, crude palm oil, tank at SNQ, West Solusi, Tengala Regency Mess. The team is also planning several foreign projects in the future. Upcoming projects by the SENA team: 1. Location Mara Jambi, port and port equipment. Project volume 1.2 trillion rupiah, USD 83.5 million. Start early 2022. Project private and concession from government. 1.5-year job projection. 2. Location Myra Jambi, Sumatra. Dredging Allure. Project volume 450 billion rupiah, USD 31.3 million. 3. Location Rio. Dredging. Project volume 240 billion rupiah, USD 16.7 million. Token utilities. 1. Decentralized project selection. Token holders through the decentralized autonomous organization structure can shortlist project that SENA Group will execute. Each project will need to reach a certain number of tokens locked before they can be executed, based on their own research, knowledge and information made available by SENA Group to the community. The community can lock a certain portion of their tokens into a project pool. Project pool that reaches a record number of tokens locked will be one that will be executed. This decentralized process of project selection ensures that the most profitable projects are selected while leveraging on the power of the SENA Group community. 2. Subcontractor selection. While project selection is crucial, the selection of subcontractors is important. Once a project is selected by the community, a call for proposal is issued by the SENA Group, whereby subcontractors will apply to execute specific tasks in the project. Token holders who had their tokens locked in that project pool will be able to allocate a share of their tokens locked to individual constructors. By leveraging the knowledge of the community, the best subcontractors will be selected based on the amount of funds allocated to each. This process offers a more decentralized and efficient way of subcontractor selection. 3. Profit sharing. Each project is represented by a pool where the community can lock their tokens. The project pool will pay out a share of the profit of the project back to the community. Token holders are entitled to a share of the profit of the project pool based on the number of tokens that they have locked in the pool. Governance. To promote decentralized community governance of the network, the SENA Group will allow holders to propose and vote on governance proposal to determine the parameters of project and subconstructor selection. Please note that the right to vote is restricted solely to projects featured on the SENA Group token page. Right to vote does not entitle token holders to vote on the operation and management of the company, its affiliates or their assets, or the disposition of such assets to token holders, and does not constitute an equity interest in any of these entities. The arrangement is not intended to be any form of joint venture or partnership. 5. Staking incentive. In order to ensure the proper functioning of the community, it's important for the SENA Group to incentivize holders to act as liquidity providers and stake their SENA tokens in the decentralized market-making pools. As compensation, liquidity providers will be rewarded to Lumi tokens and other tokens based on their contribution. 6. Unique participation rights. SENA holders will be sorted into different categories, where holders with more tokens will be sorted in a higher ranked tier, and the latter will be able to vote and provide liquidity to premium projects and other privileges. 7. Referral schemes. SENA holders who refer a project to the SENA Group and where the project is successfully voted and executed will be rewarded a predetermined share of the project's profit paid in token. Tokenomics. Total supply 5 million. Company treasury 15%. Company shareholders holding 12%. Advisors 5%. Developer team 5%. Marketing and airdrop 13%. Private round of sale 10%. Resale round 15%. CEX offering 25%. Project also has its own roadmap. Regular views of my channel know how important it is for me to have a roadmap. I also really appreciate detailed roadmaps. This usually indicates great professionalism of the team, that the team has a clear plan for the development of its project and he knows exactly what needs to be done in order to bring him to the moon. But what is more important is that the team clearly follows the roadmap. If it's not there, then it doesn't make any sense. The SENA Group project is doing fine with this. I personally checked how they went step by step on the roadmap, and indeed they don't deviate from the set course by a single step. And this means that the project is likely to be a great success. I'd like to believe that. An excellent indicator of project transparency is the docs team, which you can contact personally. You can communicate with the team yourself in absolutely free and friendly way in their Telegram community. The team is always happy to answer any of your questions and share plans for the development of the project, including marketing plans. There are so many participants in the Telegram chat of the project at the moment, and the chat itself is super active. I'm sure that even people who are not related to the product team will also be happy to answer our questions when we join this wonderful community. Guys, this was a review of the SENA Group project, and let me remind you that before you get to this channel, the projects are checked by me personally, and if the project isn't and safe, which can give us good and stable access, then it turns to be here. However, don't forget to do your own research before making a decision about investing in a particular project. This is the only way you can save and decrease your capital. That's it, guys, and I continue to look for new cool projects for you and me which we can go early and make good and stable access. Bye bye to everyone, guys.